The story is called The Devil's Bridge. That's the name of the story. And it's about how, oh, wrong button. It's about how this bridge was built. This is a bridge in mid-Wales, okay? Not this one, that was built later. But this one was built about 700 years ago. And this is a story about how this bridge was built, okay? So, the first thing you need to know about Wales is that it's always raining. It's always raining. 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 On the days that it's raining, it's really raining. On the days that it's not raining, it's still raining. It's always raining in Wales. I wonder if you could make me feel at home. I'm a little bit homesick. Could you make me feel at home? Could you show me rain? Oh, pitter patter. I've got a better way to show me rain. How about we do this? Heavy, it's Wales. Ah, yes, I'm at home. Okay, so you have to imagine you're on a Welsh mountainside and it's raining, okay? And on one side of this valley, remember there's no bridges there, on one side of the valley lives an old lady called Megan. There's Megan. Say hello to Megan. Hello. Hello. There's Megan, okay? And she lives on one side of the valley. In the valley, there's a river. How does the river run, do you think? Is it a nice, gentle river? Or is it a rough, fast, bubbling cauldron of a river? What do you think? With all that rain, what do you think? Fast. Lots of water. Some rapids. Okay. So, we've got Megan. And she lives with two animals. Can you guess the two animals that she lives with?
Cow.
Cow? Oh, cat.
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar? Oh. She does live with a cow. The cow's name is Malin. Say hello to Malin. Moo. Okay. And she lives with a smaller animal. Not a cat, not a caterpillar, a dog. And the dog's name is Pup. Say hello to Pup. And she's a happy lady. She lives on this side of the river. Every morning she gets up, she milks a cow, she makes some cheese, she makes some bread, and then she watches the world. One day a week she has to go to market, and the market is on the other side of the river. So she has to go up the river and cross where it's less crazy, and then back down. And sometimes she wishes she had a bridge over the river. Basically, she's happy. She's got a happy life. Now, one night, she's sleeping, and she's woken up. Why is she woken up?
It's raining so much.
It's raining too much. Show me, it's raining too much. No, it's raining more. And outside there's lots of rain and there's a storm, so there's wind. Show me the wind. And there's thunder. Boom! Show me the thunder. Yeah. And there's lightning. Show me the lightning. Show me the rain. Show me the wind. Show me the lightning. Show me the thunder. So she's lying in bed and she's worried. Because when the rain starts to fall, the river gets higher and higher, and that causes a flood. So she's worried. She's lying in bed, she's got a little pup next to her. Woof, 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 woof. Outside, she can hear her cow in the rain. Eventually, she falls to sleep. And she wakes up the next morning and she remembers the storm. And she thinks, oh no, I hope there's no flood. So she goes outside, she opens her front door, and there is a beautiful summer's day. Beautiful sunshine, beautiful blue sky. The only day like that in Wales for the last 2, 3, 4 years. So she says to Pup, she said, come on Pup, let's go and milk Malin and make some cheese. She's happy. She goes outside and she looks around. Can you look around? Look around. Can you see Malin? No. So I'm going to teach you some Welsh now. Okay? You ready for some Welsh? Okay, put your hand on your head like that. Put your hand on your head like that. And say, diw diw. That means, oh dear me. Okay? So, she says, diw diw. Where is that silly cow? And then Pup starts to bark. And Pup is looking over the other side of the river. Megan looks over there and she sees on the other side of the river the cow, Marlin, eating grass happily. What does Megan say? Doo-doo. How did you get there? And more importantly, how am I going to get you back? I can help you. Megan looks round and sees a tall man. How tall is he? Very tall, yes. And he's wearing a long black cloak. How long is it? Very long. You're getting the hang of this. Okay. And she says, "Who are you?" She doesn't get very many strangers around here. And he says, "I am a magic bridge builder. I can build you a bridge in one what? One day, 1 second, 1 minute, 1 moment, 1 life, 1 night. Oh, sorry, 1 night. Somebody said hour. 1 hour. He says, I can build you a bridge in 1 hour. I can build you a bridge in 1 hour. Megan says, I don't believe you. And the man says, well, how else will you get your cow back? Either believe me or I'll go away. Megan says, well, how will I repay you? And the man says, I want to possess the first living thing that crosses the bridge. Do we have a deal? So they shake hands and they have a deal. And he says, Megan, go away, go and make your bread. In 1 hour I will call you and there will be a bridge over the river. So Megan is making the bread and she's thinking. Now Megan is a wise Welsh woman. All Welsh women are wise. My mother told me to say that. All Welsh women are wise. And she gets to thinking, he wants to possess the first living thing that will cross the bridge. What will be the first living thing to cross the bridge? Maybe the cow, or maybe Megan. He wants to possess her. He's the devil. So, she's a clever woman. When she hears her name being called, Megan! Oh, Megan! She takes a stale loaf of bread and puts it under her coat. And she goes outside and she sees the bridge across the river and she says, Dew, dew. Because that also means, wow, that's amazing. Very flexible as well. She says, Dew, dew. What a beautiful bridge. And the man stands there looking proud. And she says, but is it strong enough to support this loaf of bread? And the man stamps his foot and he says, of course it's strong enough to support that loaf of bread, you silly woman. So she throws the loaf of bread onto the bridge. Who chases after it? The dog. Off he goes. He chases after the bread. He takes it in his mouth and he goes right across to the other side of the river. And Megan says, you're right. It is strong enough to support that loaf of bread. And it's strong enough to support my little dog, Pup. Who, my little dog, was the first living thing to cross your bridge. We had a deal. The dog is yours. How does the man feel? Is he happy?
No. Not at all.
Not at all. He stamps his foot again. And he says, I don't want your silly little dog. And he disappears in a cloud of smoke. How does Megan feel? Is she happy? She's very happy. She goes and she gets her cow and she leads it back across her beautiful new bridge with her little dog Pup at her side. So she's lost nothing. Okay, so that's our story about the Devil's Bridge.